Red Arrows. And here to talk you through the display is Red 10 Squadron Leader Mike Lee.
Thank you very much, Ben. A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. As Ben said, I am Squadron Leader Mike Ling. I am Red 10, and I'm the supervisor with the Royal Air Force aerobatic team, the Red Arrows. And I'll be talking you through the display that's about to happen. I've just checked in with Red 1. They've got 9 jets ready on time, ready to display at 12 minutes past 5. Very luckily, the weather is clearing beautifully, and I hope Red 1 is going to lead a full display. We have 3 types of show we can fly, depending on the weather. Our full display allows us to fly looping manoeuvres. That needs a minimum cloud base of 5,500 feet. If it's lower than that, then we'll fly our rolling display, which allows us to fly formation barrel rolls. If it's lower than 2,500 feet, then we're forced into our flat routine, which allows us to fly a series of bends and reversals in different formation shapes. But with this blue sky coming along now, I'm hoping Red 1 chooses to fly the full show, but it's his decision. He gets a much better idea of what the cloud base is doing. But that fantastic display from Johnny just now shows the cloud is clearing nicely. When the jets arrive, they're going to be in a formation we call Big Battle. This is a big V shape with the 9 aircraft. The jets are about 20 feet apart, and they'll be flying at 400 miles an hour. The eagle-eyed amongst you might notice that we have a new colour scheme this year. The tail fins of the aircraft have been painted with a new Union flag-inspired design, highlighting our role as national ambassadors for the United Kingdom, and with our other roles of demonstrating the excellence, speed and precision of the Royal Air Force, assisting in recruiting for the British military and supporting UK industry. Red 1 has just said it started with a flat display. We've got about 30 seconds till they come. But boys and girls, when the jets fly past, the pilots will be able to see you waving. So arms in the air, we have lots of clapping and cheering, and hopefully I'll be able to tell the boys how much you're enjoying the display. So here they are, this is our second display for the 2015 season. Red, white and blue, cameras on the ready. It's the Royal Air Force aerobatic team. Entering a left-hand turn, at the front there, leading the team is Red 1 Squadron Leader David Montenegro. He's known as Monty. It's his first year leading the team, where he formerly flew with the Red Arrows from 2009 to 2011 and led the Synchro pair. He used to be a Hawk instructor at Tornado F3 pilot. Out to the left now, the smoke goes off. You can see Red 1 has called them into 9 Arrow. The 9 aircraft now form one big Red Arrow. He's just said going rolling. So coming in from the left, the smoke comes on in 9 Arrow. Rolling over the 45 degrees with a slight climb, it's 80 degrees. Now pitch track is on 67 plus shape change into coming to a right turn. On Monty's right wing is Red 2. He is the first of our 3 first-year pilots. He's worked out Mike Bowden. Mike's another former Hawk flying instructor. Operation, he flew the Harrier GR9 and the Tornado GR4 before joining the team. Out to the right, about to roll out for the barrel roll is rolling this way. This is the chevron roll. All the nine jets now go upside down at 2,500 feet, around 7 feet away from each other, and 400 miles an hour. In this chevron shape, we one thing at the front, on the left-hand side are the odd numbers, and on the right-hand side are the even numbers. On the leader's left wing is Red 3, second of our first-year pilots. He is Flight Lieutenant Emmett Cox. He actually was born in Auckland in New Zealand. He moved to the UK in 2002 to join the Royal Air Force. He started his Royal Air Force career as a Tornado GR4 pilot before becoming and instructor on the Tucano aircraft, teaching basic fast jet training at RAF Lincoln Blues in North Yorkshire. Out to the front left now, another formation change. Ben has been talking about it, the 75th anniversary of the Battle of Britain. We've included this shape this year to honour all of those who have secured our skies in the past and to continue to do so now. This is Spitfire. Talked about the Typhoon course. You've just seen a very good display of the Typhoon. There are a fleet of Typhoons on readiness 24 hours a day, every single day of the year, protecting our airspace, securing our skies. And it's not just the pilots who do that, we work on the whole force concept. The air battle face managers, air traffic controllers, engineers, photographers, drivers, suppliers. Everybody works hard to make sure that your skies are secure. But now in from the left, our trademark shape. Cameras ready. This is Diamond. Another race aircraft you can see now is straight by Red 5. He is the last of our 3 pilots this year. Red 5 is flight lieutenant Tom Knowles. Tom used to fly a Typhoon, conducting those quick reaction alert missions that Ben was talking about, making sure that our skies are secure. Before flying the Typhoon, Tom was an instructor on the Tucano, in fact displayed the aircraft back in 2010. This is Tom's second display. He's joined here today with his wife Danielle, and their children Sebastian and Elmer. So a big hello to them as they watch Tom display for the second time. Out to the right, you see the Diamond has got slightly wider. Now, if you've got cameras ready, this is a new manoeuvre for 2015. As they roll out, the smoke will come on, ready for the whirlwind. When we designed the display, the idea is that we change shape from big to small to make the shape changes part of the show to give the best impression of size changing. We've just gone from that loose diamond, Red 1, scored them into a new shape, and you see this collapse now. Those of you who remember back to the 70s, 80s and 90s, there was a very fast US spy plane. That's now sadly out of service. It's the fastest aircraft ever built, but it was known as the SR-71. You'll notice now when we come to present this shape, it looks remarkably like the platform of the aircraft. So now cameras ready, this is Blackbird. Aerobatics. So now we're going to change down to sections of 2, 3, 4, 5 or 7 jets for some more dynamic performing. The big T-shape you see at the front is known as Dagger, and at the front of Dagger are Reds 1 to 5. They're known as Enid, after Enid Blyton's famous 5. Reds 6, 7, 8 and 9 at the back are known as Jippo. Jippo was the nickname of the gentleman who first led the back 4 aircraft when the Red Arrows started flying 9-ship displays officially in 1968. I mentioned before about our cloud-based requirements to go full or rolling. We also have restricted airspace here at Duxford with the airliners flying above, and I think the reason why Monty's not been able to go full just yet is due to the airspace restrictions. But that doesn't stop us performing for you, ladies and gentlemen. The smoke comes on out to the front. Get your cameras ready as they start the second half of the display with the detonator. Enid split now. Keep your eyes on Jippo underneath. In his Mark's third and final year with the team, his background in the Royal Air Force is as a Tornado GR4 pilot. He spent many tours on the Tornado and became a qualified weapons instructor. On the right, Red 6 is followed by Red 8. Looking left with the smoke is Red 7, chased down by Red 9. Now, these four jets are closing at 800 miles an hour. Get your cameras ready. This is the Jippo Pass. The Synchro pair have left their smoke on, turning away from us now, pulling 6G or 6 times the force of gravity. That means everything in their bodies is weighing 6 times more than normal. They're going to point back towards us now to fly the Cyclone. You'll see Enid. The wings of Enid drop down to go the second year pilot with the team and is the team's executive officer. His background is as a Hawk instructor and Tornado GR4 pilot, and he's our only pilot on the team who was actually instructed on the Royal Air Force's new instructional aircraft, the Hawk T Mark II. Now look directly ahead as the Synchro pair pull up at 500 miles an hour. Flying steeply reaching 7,000 feet, the red smoke comes on as the Synchro pair now have airspace to draw their heart. Keep your eyes to the top right of the heart for flying the third aircraft. On comes the smoke from Red 8 as he draws the final touch with a nice spin. Now, a guy in the audience here is Mr. Tom Bratton, the son of Rob Bratton, one of our airspace coordinators. And Tom would like to dedicate this art to his girlfriend Hannah. So Hannah, this one's for you. Drawing the spear was Red 8, flight lieutenant Ollie Carr. Ollie is a third and final year pilot with the team, a former Tornado GR4 pilot and Hawk instructor. The Synchro pair are now descending to their display height of just 100 feet, ready to perform the opposition barrel roll. To the left 45, Enid are being joined by Reds 8 and 9, their smoke comes on. They're pulling up at 4G in a shape called Vixen. Red 8 is missing from this, he's just finished the heart. but unfortunately he's not been able to rejoin in time to get into this fixing formation. So they reach a height of 6,000 feet as they twist this loop towards us in a quarter clover. Now get your cameras ready. This is the vertical brake. Using the individual colour control buttons on the aircraft's control column. Right, 45 degrees to 5. That's 1, 2, 3 and 5 form a box formation. And open his leg to start to roll around the edge a dozen times. With red 4. Right now. Hold in the brake. Now. Right. Getting dizzy with the red smoke on is red 4, Flight Lieutenant Stu Campbell, who's a second-year pilot with the team, former Tucano instructor and Tornado GR4 pilot. Look to your left now. In the first half of the show you saw the chevron roll, which was a barrel roll. Now, a barrel roll with a difference. Hear the pain in red 6's voice. He's upside down, flying a barrel roll now at -2.5 G. As red 7, 8, 9 formate in the mirror roll. Those who haven't flown an aeroplane at -2.5 G, I can tell you it's very uncomfortable as everything is forced on the engine by that -G. Now look out your hand to find the 5 headlights of the The inside pilots perform tight match rolls in the rollbacks. Now red 6 and 7 are going to roll upside down in close formation. Cameras ready, this is the corkscrew. Jimbo roll out of that fantastic corkscrew. Look to your right, 45 degrees. He put some red, white and blue smoke on. They're going to draw a snake-like shape of smoke in the sky as they fly the Python. Smoke for reds 2, 3, 4 and 5 changes white as red 1 smokes red smoke. The smoke is produced by injecting regular diesel fuel into the aircraft's 400-degree engine exhaust. That makes it vaporise. To get the red and blue colours, we simply add a dye to the diesel and we can carry 5 minutes of white smoke and a minute each of red and blue in each aircraft. Now look directly ahead for Jippo. Cameras ready as reds 8 and 9 roll around 6 and 7. They then perform their own rolls and split in the Jippo break. Synchro number 2, Lieutenant Steve is a third-year pilot with the team. His background is as a walk instructor and operationally flew both the Harrier GR9 and the Tornado GR4 before joining the Red Arrows. Well, the Synchro pair are now descending for their final manoeuvre off the display, getting ready for the double rolls. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a big round of applause for the Synchro pair. Now, you see evening are being joined by reds 8 and 9 for the display's finale. Coming in towards us at 400 miles an hour, they're in a formation called Vixen, ready for the Vixen break. You've been watching the Royal Air Force aerobatic team, the Red Arrows. Aircraft together, so we're coming to our home base of Royal Air Force, just to the right, looking around. Team of engineers are going to service the aircraft. If you'd like to meet some of our engineers, we do have a small PR unit here at Duxford. You look over towards the tail of the VC-10, there is a red and white inflatable igloo style tent. You can meet some of our engineers and PR staff there. They've got some brochures and posters for you. They'll tell you what it's like to work with the Royal Air Force and to be part of the Royal Air Force aerobatic team. If you'd like to see other displays this summer, please visit our website raf.mod.uk/reds, where you'll find a list of all our shows. For you social media fans, we are at RAF Red Arrows on Twitter and RAF Red Arrows on Facebook, so please find us there. Well, thank you very much for watching and for listening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being patient with the weather. I know it's been an up and down day. I hope the traffic's not too bad for you getting home. I hope you've had a fantastic time here at Duxford celebrating the anniversary of VE Day. It's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you very much for watching and for listening. I wish you all the very best on behalf of everybody in the Royal Air Force and from everybody at the Red Arrows. Have a good evening.
Thank you very much indeed, Lee. Squadron Leader Mike Lee, Red 10 from the Red Arrows, who brought our display to a magnificent close on this increasingly lovely evening here in Duxford.
Just at the right time.
Do ask you, of course, not to rush off. There's still